got enough time to sort out all the fights, to sort out all the lies. Oh baby, yeah. There was a part of me that knew that, and still I'm caught by surprise. I thought you'd always be mine. I guess our dreams fell asleep. There's no passion in the comatose. Baby going down, 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 down. Baby going down, 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 down.
Alright guys, so this is my youngest son Henry's room. As you can see, it's a mess. I am not going to be cleaning this on camera. I mostly wanted to just give you the befores, and then I am going to give you some afters. So when we moved in, we got his furniture arranged. This is the second arrangement, and it definitely works the best and gives him a little more room than he had a different way. And so nothing really got organized when we moved in. He actually did a pretty good job, but you can see some things are kind of not working. He's got some clutter. So his room really just kind of needs the mama touch. I'm going to come in and we're going to hang some things on his walls. I only purchased 2 things to decorate his room. He needed a few more things to put on the wall. You can see his closet is kind of messy. And so again, I just kind of went in here. We spent an evening just kind of straightening everything up. But my goal is really to just make his room feel nice and comfortable for him. He spends a lot of time in here. Sometimes he does school in here. This child reads a ton. He likes to lay in bed and read. So I just want his room to feel nice and special. He might have tried to get me to completely redecorate his room, but I stuck to my guns and was really just wanting to work with what we have. But I did purchase 2 new things for him. I got this picture. I liked that it's a little bit rustic. It's got a lot of color. And then I also got this lantern. He has kind of a collection of like some little balls that he has gotten from various places. He's gotten them from ball games and Disney World and different places. And I want to display them somewhere where he has room to grow. They have been in this, but you can see it's nice and full. So I wanted to display them a little bit better and also give him room to grow. All right, so after we spent time cleaning up, here is how his room turned out. I feel like his room now does a pretty good job of representing him, all of his little likes and interests. It was really about making his room feel special and not overly decorated or anything like that. Like I said, I really wanted to work with what we have, but I feel like that little picture that we got added just enough to make everything feel kind of pulled together. It pulled some of the colors together. His room is not huge, so we really tried to make everything in here special. So as you can see on top of the armoire, I decorated with some of his favorite things, and then above his desk, I put a picture of him fishing on the dock. That is one of my all-time favorite pictures of him.
So hard to stay afloat. Yeah, we keep moving like the river goes. Baby going down, 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 down. Yeah. And I thought, it's time I'm letting you go. This time I know it for sure. I just thought I should let you know.
In his closet, I didn't do a whole lot. I really just kind of stacked things a little nicer, moved a few things around, just kind of did some general tidying in here, and it made such a difference. Now I want to thank LAXYLIGHT for sponsoring this portion of today's video. When they reached out to me, I knew that this is something that was going to really go the extra step in making Henry's room feel super special for him. He is a child that has always enjoyed the stars and the moon and all the different constellations and things. So this thing is really cool. It's an LED laser star projector. This projector has several different functions. You can use it to project the galaxy and then also the moon and the stars. You can set it to rotate through the colors, or you can pick just one color. You can use just the stars and moon if you don't want the extra colors, which I tend to kind of like it that way because I feel like it's a little more calming. But of course, your kids, they're probably going to like all the colors and all the switching. It's really cool though because you could also project it different ways. You could put it just on the ceiling, or you can make it go all around the room. My son, he really enjoys reading in bed at night, so this has been a super fun thing for him to be able to set up. and use at night. It just really makes it feel special, and it's just super fun and something he can look forward to. If you want to use this for something other than bedtime, you can clap and make the lights come on to your claps, or you could have a dance party and sync the lights to the music. So there are so many different possibilities. Thank you again to LAXYLIGHT for sponsoring this portion of today's video. Make sure that you check the link below. This will take you to the LAXYLIGHT website, and you can find all of the information that you need about this light. Alright, so now it is time to get some cleaning done. I'm going to be cleaning my master bedroom. You can see I need to make my bed. I need to clean my desk off. I have got some trash over there on my nightstand. I had eaten a Pop-Tart and not cleaned up after myself. Just need to do some general tidying in here, and then I'm going to dust and vacuum and all of those things. And then I'm going to do just a little bit of laundry in here, and then I am going to clean my kids' bathroom. Alright, so the first thing that I'm going to do is I am going to make my bed. Isn't that where we always start? We always start with making the bed. It's the biggest thing in the room, and it always just makes the biggest impact.
Thought we had it covered, was gonna patch up all the scars, but we smashed up all the parts. Oh na na na. Always knew that you were stubborn, but didn't know it'd be so hard to figure out who you really are. I guess our dreams fell asleep. There's no passion in the comatose. Baby going down, 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 down. Baby going down, 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 down. Tried so hard to stay afloat, yeah, we keep moving like the river goes. Baby going down, 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 down. Yeah. And I thought, it's time I'm letting you go. This time I know it for sure. Just thought I should let you know. Yeah, now, no, it's no more, no. I got so high on a low. That's when I loved you the most. Now I thought I should let you know. Yeah, now, no, it's no more, no. We're done now, no, it's no more. We're done now, no, it's no more. We're done now, no, it's no more, no, no. We're done now, no, it's no more. We're done now, no, it's no more. We're done now, no, it's no more.
I have been spending quite a bit of time recently here at my desk working in my planners and such. I'm about to show you all of my highlighters and pens that I've been using. Does anybody else just really enjoy using highlighters? I really enjoy using highlighters, and these mild liners are seriously my favorite. Anyway, so I have talked a lot over the years about cleaning routines. You all know I have tried so many different cleaning routines over the years. I have gone through so many of them. I'm not going to even try to name them all because I'll forget something. But I am realizing that my biggest issue is not cleaning routines. My biggest issue is simply time management. I am not good at it, but I want to be good at it because I know that is where my frustration is coming from. So I am working on setting up kind of a time blocking or block schedule type system for myself, because what I'm doing is I feel like I'm doing a lot of procrastinating, which is something that I have worked on a lot, and it's definitely better, but it still happens. And then my other thing is I'm doing too much multitasking. So I'm working on too many things all at one time, and nothing is getting done well. And it's because I don't have specific times that I need to work on certain things. So anyway, that is something that I'm working on. I'm sure once I feel a little more comfortable with it and have been doing it for a little while, it's something that I'll talk more about. But that is why I have been using all of my highlighters and pens and things like that at my desk recently. I haven't talked too much about laundry routines recently, but I am still doing 2 loads of laundry each and every day. Okay, sometimes not on Saturday and Sunday, but usually throughout the week I do 2 loads a day, and that keeps us pretty caught up. I do like to make sure that I wash everything, dry everything, fold everything, and put it away. All right, so the next thing I'm going to do is I need to dust my room. And I also need to clean all of my mirrors. So to clean my room, like to dust everything, I'm going to be using an e-cloth, and I do have it damp with a little bit of Mrs. Meyer's spray on there. I just spray the front and the back of it just to get it a little bit damp, and it does a great job of picking up all the dust. And then for mirrors, I don't usually use Windex, but I needed to purchase it when we were moving for something specific. I don't even remember what now, but I have been using it on my mirrors with my e-cloth polishing cloth, and it's working pretty well. I actually still prefer the way that I normally do it, with this just a damp e-cloth and then using the polishing cloth. I don't prefer the Windex, but I'm just kind of trying to use it up.
I guess our dreams fell asleep. There's no passion in the comatose. Baby going down, down, down. Baby going down, 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 down. Tried so hard to stay afloat. We keep moving like the river goes. Baby going down, down, down. Baby going down, 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 down. And I thought, it's time I'm letting you go. This time I know it for sure.
It has been a while since I have dusted in here, and things were super dusty. You can tell right here on my cloth, this was super clean, and now it is already super dirty. So I definitely needed to dust. You can see right here on my armoire, there is a ton of dust. So anyway, yeah, it was definitely time to handle this.
I got so high on a low. That's when I loved you the most. Now I thought I should let you know. No us no more. We don't know. No us no more. We don't know. No us no more. We don't know. No us no more. No no. We don't know. No us no more. We don't know. No us no more. We don't know. No us no more. No no. Yeah.
Say something meaningful, say something I don't know. I wanna know you better. The way that you talk to me, the way that you make me feel, I don't know if you're real. I wanna put you in that spotlight.
My mirrors were also super dirty. I am pretty sure that I have not cleaned this mirror since we moved in, so it was way overdue. Let me know in the comments below, what is your favorite way to clean your mirrors, and how often do you clean them? I usually try to clean the mirrors in our bedroom about once a week or every other week, but then the ones in the bathrooms, I actually wipe those down pretty much every day with just a microfiber cloth, just to make sure that I get rid of all the spots and things like that, because it takes just a second and it's super easy to do, and then it looks nice most of the time. That frame that's right there on the desk, if that's not going to stay there, the frame will probably stay there, but I'm going to put something else in it. I'm just trying to decide what, I don't know if I'm going to do something vertical or horizontal, but I decided I could at least put it there and get it off the floor for the time being. Once I get the room vacuumed, this room will be done. Now, it has been a while since we have had carpet in our bedrooms, so I feel like I'm having to relearn how to do carpet lines. It was so funny the other day, my kids, they were cleaning their rooms, and I'm not going to tell you which son, but one of my sons came and said, "Hey Mom, you have got to come to my room and see my carpet lines." He said that he worked really hard to get them. They looked great, and then he didn't want to walk in his room. So yeah, I'm definitely doing something right.
Oh, you make me feel right. Wanna look at you all night. Put you in that spotlight. Oh, you know you're beautiful. You know you're beautiful, and it's like you're untouchable, like you're untouchable. Don't you know? You know you're beautiful. You know you're beautiful. I'll sing until my lungs give out. You're beautiful.
Alright, so now that my bedroom is done, the last thing I'm going to do for today is I'm going to clean my kids' bathroom, which is also the hall bathroom, the bath that guests use, and we are going to have guests coming very soon. Alright, so let me just show you something. This shower curtain is a fabric shower curtain liner that got pretty nasty, and the reason it got nasty is because I honestly just forgot about it. I got kind of lazy, I would say, in the other house with their bathroom, and yeah. So you can see the shower is dirty. They've got some, I don't even know what that is, probably some kind of product. But anyway, I need to do just kind of a quick clean in here. I'm going to be using Barkeeper's Friend and just a sponge and a cup with just water to rinse everything. I'm going to clean their tub, but I'm not going to do a whole lot of anything else. And the reason for that is because I have turned over cleaning the sink and the toilet and the mirror to my kids, because it got to where they were leaving nasty messes and I didn't want to clean them up. Not because I didn't want to clean them up, but because I wanted them to be more aware of the messes that they're making. They are old enough to clean this up themselves, and I also want them to learn how to do it. So now they rotate. One cleans the bathroom one day, and then the other one cleans the bathroom the next day, and they just continue that rotation. Now all they have to do is they have to spray down. They do like a quick swish and swipe on the toilet. They also wipe down the counters, the sink, and the mirror. It only takes them a few minutes, and it's been very nice because their bathroom pretty much stays clean. Now, like I said, I am going to come in here. I do come in here and clean the shower for them. I definitely need to handle that shower curtain. And then I will end up doing the floors in here, and I'm going to shine the counter. I'm going to use some granite spray in here because we do have company coming, like I mentioned, and I like to do that just to make it nice and shiny. Alright, so what I decided to do for that shower curtain is, you're going to see here in a few minutes that I soaked the shower curtain in OxyClean and hot water. I let it sit for probably 5 or 6 hours in that hot solution, and then I came in here and I kind of tried to scrub it, and it really just didn't budge. Like, it didn't budge at all. Let me go back just a little bit and say that before we moved, I actually tried to bleach it in our other washing machine, and it didn't touch it either. So because the OxyClean didn't do anything, I really thought I was just going to have to buy a new fabric shower liner, but I decided to go ahead and try washing it again anyway. And I put just a little bit of bleach, but the biggest difference is I used the deep water cycle on our washing machine with hot water. Now, the instructions on the liner say to use like the gentle cycle, blah, blah, blah. But at this point, it was either I was going to throw it away and buy a new one, or I was going to try this. So I think that because I was able to use the deep water cycle, I believe that is what made the difference, and this time it came clean. Alright, so you will actually get to see that in a few minutes. So I'm just going to finish cleaning their shower, then you're going to see the before and the after of the shower curtain. And y'all, I was so pleased with how well it turned out. I really didn't think it was going to come clean, but it made it totally worth the extra little bit of effort, and I will not let that happen again. Alright, so I like to wipe everything down with a microfiber after it's done. Make sure I don't have any water spots, and it looks so good and shiny.
Don't wanna take it slow. Ooh, I just want you now. I wanna put you in that spotlight, looking at you all night. Put you in that spotlight. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, you make me feel fine. Wanna look at you all night. Wanna put you in that spotlight. Oh, you know you're beautiful. You know you're beautiful, and it's like you're untouchable, like you're untouchable.
And while my kids are doing a great job keeping their counter and sink clean, they are not wiping down these jars which is totally fine. That's just an extra thing. I don't mind coming in here and doing that. And then again, like I said, I'm just going to take my microfiber cloth. I'm spraying granite spray just to kind of make sure that everything is nice and shiny, because really it was already clean.
I'll sing until my lungs give out, you're beautiful. Baby, you're beautiful. You're beautiful.
Alright, so all I have left to do in here is change out some towels. I'm going to vacuum, and then I'm going to do just a quick mop. I'm just going to use my e-cloth mopping pad. I just put hot water on that. I don't have the e-cloth handle. I just have an old Rubbermaid handle, and it works just fine. Someday I will eventually buy the e-cloth one, but this one still works, so whatever. But I'm going to give everything a quick mop, and then this room is going to be done, and that is going to be all the cleaning that I'm doing today. If you are interested in the LAXYLIGHT that I shared earlier, don't forget to check out that link below. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you're new to my channel and not already subscribed, please consider subscribing down below, and I will see you guys next time.
I wanna put you in that spotlight, looking at you all night, all night. I'll sing until my lungs give out, you're beautiful.